Good evening, Chant. Hello, Blame Lucio. How you doing, bro? Welcome to another The Talos Principle stream. Last time we managed to finish World A and entered World B. We finished the first level. Let's go to the next one.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning.
Hello, Codename.
To seek
Welcome.
salvation must be your choice.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles, the earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Yeah, it's truly amazing, isn't it? How far humankind has gone. Yoink. I believe we had a computer at the beginning of this level, yeah. Science magic. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in the vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. I'm confused, did you dare go into the tower yet? Oh, no, not yet. The tower, we're gonna leave the tower for last, after we finish the worlds. After all, it's a place we shouldn't step in. Besides, we can't really finish it before getting to the other worlds. Weight loss block, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm going to have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm going to feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch? I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And then oily, thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. I mean, if you knew the end of days is coming, and you're gonna die anyway, why not just live the rest of your life as happily as possible? I endorse this message. Yeah, that's a really great way to go. Arcadi journal. Cuddy. The dude that built the archive? Fascinated by Drennan's project. Lovely conversation, read Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Yeah, that... I suppose that was a very heavy task. Was that the tomb? Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils, I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. Dog. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Sheep. What do we have? A jammer, a field, another field. It's laser beam, a receiver. So if I want to get the jammer inside, I could do this, then take it. Let's see what's behind this door. Holy crap, there's more. So there's another, what's it called? Connector? Yep. Now I can take the jammer through that door and use it on the next one. Hopefully it's the final one. Yep. Alright. I swear there was something... I knew it. There's a secret in here. But we're gonna need to take the jammer outside of this main area. Okay. I'm gonna need the connectors too, though. Can we take them? Yeah, I remember now. We need that connector. We need to connect to that. Redirect the laser over there. So we're gonna need both of them. So first we're gonna use the jammer to jam this door. Bring both of those connectors up here. It would be nice to have an inventory for rooms like this one. I just collect some items and then use them as you please. Whoop! Possibly there was another secret in this level, something with the moon. Oh, faint. Oh look, another one by Charney. I have traveled to the edge of the known world. Though it seems to stretch on forever, our domain is much less than we imagined. Alright. I have no idea what's going on, do you? Let's check out this level. I'm pretty sure... I don't remember where exactly it was, but there was... I remember there was a key we could use for something. But it was outside of this room. Where the hell? In a corner like this... Was it out in the open? Was it maybe in here? Was it in the room itself? Alright, let me complete the room. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's inside. Man on the moon. So the thing that this room is trying to teach you is you can use the fans. You can disassemble them like this, and you can use this part as a weight too. Yoink! Come on, are you not in here too? Oh, there it is. There's the key. So we grab it, and... what we want to do is fly on one of these columns on the left. Much. How nice did they put a ladder for me there? Okay, now easy. Wasn't there a quick save in this game? Really? There we go. Now, this is one of those paid telescopes. What we're gonna do is use the key on it. And just gonna go look at the moon. And if you look around the edge, eventually you can find this. You see that? That's a connector on the moon. Let's see if we can connect something to it. I think the only source of light that we have, like the only laser on the level that we have, is that red one over there. And maybe I can connect this to the moon. Yeah, let's see what happens. So we do this and... Come on. No. Oh, it's so small. Okay, you first. This and that. There we go. What's happening? The moon is turning! Let me see if I can get up there fast enough. Ah, come on. What's happening on the other side of the moon? Oh my god! It's the Aperture logo. Really cool Easter egg, eh? And the Aperture music. And by the way, if you look around, I'm pretty sure we should see... I'm pretty sure you could also find Wheatley at this point somewhere. Yeah, there he is. There's Wheatley, yay! Hey, Wheatley. He's fine, he's fine. He's been on the moon this whole time. Ah. Very cool Easter egg. Oh, did we get... Yeah, we got the sigil. Alright, I think that's the last move for the level. Higher ground. General Kenobi. Another jammer. So from here I can open this door or stop the bombs. Okay. Some keys. Another door. And that's it. Okay, what can I do from the outside? One jammer. Two jammer. Just I can open some doors. For example, I can open that door. And can also open this door. Actually, you know what? I maybe want to open the other one because now I can take the jammer. All I need from this room is to get the keys. And we head back. Let's see what's behind this. And I still have a jammer in me, so that's good. Okay, we use the keys. But the mines are gonna wreck me. What the heck? Epitaph. Child Program version 10. Codename 1W Fate. Terminated here. Logic. Worship the designer for some days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I ask the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Ordering program Samsara Sheep. I guess someone met there and here. Seems we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? Sheep. Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer, the Greek. Oh, aha, so I can use that window to desynchronize the spheres. Let me open this door. Let me just block one and wait for the other to go a bit further. And I'll just release this one again. And now we'll have enough space between them to navigate through the whole corridor. And same goes for these two. We have to do the same thing with those. I guess I can just target them from here. Yoink. Yeah. Just wait for this one to go a little further and that should be enough. What about that final door? I'm worried about it. Because I'm gonna go to that corridor. Then I'm gonna go to this one, but that door will be locked. And I will have no jammer. So that door should be unlocked. But if I leave that jammer here, then that door is locked. Uh-huh. So we go back in here, keep the door open, switch that jammer to that door over there. Yeah. You're very careful. I can go between the guardians. Easy victory. Okay, I think that was the last one. Yeah, and some new info on the computer. Milton? Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and out springs sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualify as being conscious? Yeah, I'm not trying to go that far. I mean, it's not just the collection of matter, right? It's the interaction between matter. I'm not sure I can go that far. What about a computer program? It's supposed to build a perfect simulation of the brain, only it was made of transistors, not neurons. Wouldn't that be conscious? It could be. I mean, not necessarily, but it could be. So what's the difference between the computer and the tin cans? They're both just man-made systems. Computer are electrical. I'm beginning to think I'm a computer and I know I'm conscious. I guess there isn't one. Computers can remember things. I can't name the difference, but there is one. I guess the computers are electrical. You obviously don't really know what electricity is and have some... and come to mythologize it. If I run 100 volts to the tin cans, would that satisfy you? Honestly, say something sensible or walk away. Computers can remember things. I can't name the difference, but there is one. Something sensible. Yo, Nitro! Welcome in, Nitro number 9, and welcome in, Raiders. How's your night, dude? Oh, you're playing Hollow Knight. How far are we? I'm doing great, dude. We're playing the Talos principle. An introduction to chat, a recap for me, but also some things are quite fresh because I've only gone to the story once or twice and it was a long time ago. Hello Mole, welcome back, dude. I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite puzzle game on the Citadel. Good one. Thank you, Commander Shepard. Have a discount at our puzzle shop. Just not feeling it today, honestly. Huh? Also undid the boss and called it early. What's wrong, Nitro? You feeling sick or tired? Are you fine? You know what we should do? Drink some water. Right. That could be really devastating, man. I know. Go take a nap, please. I hope you're ready to suffer on Friday, but that game will break you. Oh Mo, are you talking about what's Nitro gonna have to face on Friday? Is it a tough boss? I have no idea. Atto 2? Is that a game? I'm not familiar with this one. Ah, Pathologic 2. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard. I'm actually 50% sure I have it in my library. Yeah, Pathologic 2. I remember somebody recommended it to me a couple of months ago when we bought it in with some sale. It was on sale with some other stuff. And yeah, I've been thinking about playing this one, but I never find the right moment. How long is it? A brutal one, you say? Probably it's amazing and often on sale. And what about Pathologic 1? Should I play Pathologic 1 before this one? Depends on me? What do you mean? Story-rich, atmospheric, choices matter, RPG, difficult, detective, immersive sim, survival, surreal, psychological horror, open world. Alright. I dig it, I also dig the art. Part remake, part sequel, so it's not... Oh, So it's kind of like the second game kind of contains the first one. Community is still waiting for the Bachelorette. What's the Bachelorette? That's a DLC? Another game by the same company? Pato 1 had 3 different characters to play. Pato 2 has only one. Aha. And fanbase is waiting for another one. See. Sounds fun. I would try this one. Yo Mo, you seem to be a fan of Talos. Have you played the second one already? This might feel like Chang, but it's definitely intended. I believe you. There's a reason people are recommending this game. A stream simulator, lovely. Yeah, maybe we can do a 12-hour stream of something, and then at the end of it, we start playing this game for like 6 more hours. Antithesis of Radius. If it's not fun, why bother? Yeah. Exactly. Oh, you haven't? Oh man. It is a great puzzle game. if you enjoy puzzles, you're gonna love this one. Currently in the middle of some lore reading. I'm communicating with what seems to be an AI inside of a simulation. Can name the difference, but there is one thinking. If that's what you really think, don't we save ourselves an awful lot of time if you just admitted that consciousness is whatever very particular idea you have decided you like the sound of, and drop all this nonsense about complex systems? Well, that's the thing though, I don't have enough knowledge to form any particular idea. Lore in my puzzle game? How dare you? Duh, come on, AnthroPortal also has lore. Have they removed something I really loved? Wait, from where? Oh, in the second one they removed something that you really loved in the first one. That's bad. What was it? I loved all the smaller and bigger Easter eggs. Gonna play Road to Gehenna, the DLC? I haven't decided yet, but yeah, probably. Otherwise it wouldn't be a full recap. Besides, I've only played Gehenna once. That was a very long time ago. Back to where we started. They want to propose an alternative account. I mean... Fine, but it all won't allow you to lead us around in circles on this for the rest of eternity. I will take your next answers, so do take a moment to think about it this time. Consciousness is made of neurons. Consciousness is not part of the physical world. It's a complex functional system. A very, very, very complex functional system. If consciousness is some kind of functional system, arrange bits of matter in the right order and outspring sentience. Something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you see... Yeah, the thinker. Well, I guess, but I mean, there's gotta be a lot of tin cans. And electricity. Yeah, that one, that's sure should be challenging. I remember Gehenna as being a bit more difficult than the base game. And the fact that I don't remember much of it, well, yeah, it's definitely gonna be more interesting. I mean, yeah. Well, it wasn't hardcore or anything. It was more difficult than the base game. Yeah, not sure. So what a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signpost starts complaining. Seriously though, are the tides and the ecosystem sentient as well? Any organized system qualifies? Well, nah, man. This guy just proposes gray and like black and white.
I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Yeah, he's also pretty shallow. But... you're a liar. I believe there are at least some restrictions on what you're prepared to believe. And of course the alternative accounts are all so ridiculous you'd be forgiven by any reasonable observer for choosing the best of a bad bunch. How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Huh. Yeah, I remember now some of my conversations with this guy. Had the right idea, but they made him only speak in absolutes. Like, if something is not black, it's definitely white. If it's not white, it's definitely black. And there was just no gray area with this guy. The mini game felt like a tutorial afterwards? Wait, what? Oh, the main game. Especially the secret sections? Oh, you mean the secret sections of Gehenna? I don't remember any of them. Kind of blew my mind when they still use the same old items. There's different kind of use. I want to say something, didn't get the option to, and was able to find easy counterpoints to all my choices, and he responded accordingly. Yeah. It's not perfect by any means, but it is still a... It can still be... You can still revolve a... how do you say it? A meaningful conversation around what he's saying. Did we unlock another element? No. You think it's him? Progress Report 9. From Bob Rakowski to Ian mailing list, the basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on L. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense. Or do we wait for the iteration module to... something. Osiris 3. The first wisdom the scribe said to the dying man is that as the world is made of 5 elements, so is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this life you are heart and shadow and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without all these, you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name, who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored in the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a Ka, who has no essence? What is a man without a Ba, who is not himself but like unformed clay? Therefore,